That seriously took like a minute and a half. I mean, he still seems to be taking quite a bit of a beating. So, I wouldn't say he's weak, he's just weaker than 3 people, one of which is a literal god slayer, but sure.
I have played my part. Great one. Are you still breathing? Let me release you from these chains. Welcome to Zuldazar.
Let's go.
Come, little king. Let us bring ruin upon these heretics.
Are we gonna get to ride him? I can't remember if we get to ride him or not.
Yes, Rezan is teaching them to respect Eloa's might. Come and see.
Okay, let's go.
Such is the fate of those who defy the great king.
I mean, you were like, you went and you got your dad for a schoolyard brawl. Like, legitimately, he's like, haha, look how great the king is.
Enthusiastic predator.
It's so strange how Rastakhan thinks he's like some big badass. And I'm sure he used to be at one point, but it sure as shit isn't now. I don't know. I think I have some swamp fish and chips, but I'm not gonna bring them there. Oh no, I don't. I could make some though. Alright, well, I think this is the end of this. Hey, Rezan, we did stuff. Heretics, yay, among the people.
Your enemies test your orders. Your council challenges your authority. Your friends try to take your life. There is blood in the waters now. It is time to ask yourself, are you king or are you prey?
I have grown soft. Many have tried to warn me. My own daughter among them. I did not listen. But I swear to you, and to this champion of the Horde, that I will not rest until I have Zul's head.
Is that it? Is that all the dialogue? Okay, that's all the dialogue. Hey, Rastakhan buddy, what's up?
It is good to be the king.
Okay.
Zandala forever.
Okay, when the time comes, I guess? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, because the March of the Loa? Oh, I have to go do the Warpack thing. Okay. So now I've unlocked the last bit. Damn it. Hey, you know what sucks? That they made these fucking things so hard to click when there's somebody standing under them. Fix that. Fucking fix that. This is why you don't do small hitboxes for a thing that you have to click to travel. Oh man, I know it's for style, but Blizzard fucks up in terms of usability a lot. Like, way more than they should for a company that has been developing for things for as long as they have, and how long this game has gone. Also, that's a really fucking pretty shot. Not gonna lie, that's super gorgeous. But I think after I'm done with the story here, I'll record the raid, and I think I'm done for a little bit. I'm not... Shut up. I'm not super huge on the post-game content in this right now. Maybe once they add some more, I'll be more about it, but not right now. Hey, yeah, gone beyond our wildest expectations. Thank you. Holding up the honor of the Horde. We'll remember who we are to realize what we may become. Azul's pulling all of his forces to Stronghold at the Temple of the Prophet. Oscar sent word that he is marshaling an army to the Zocalo. Okay, and there's a bunch of people there. Yep, we're gonna go help the Loa, which is March of the Loa, so let's go do that now. And then it's whatever the end bit is, which I've seen chunks of, and then we're done. At least until the next raid, which is apparently here. Like, this is the raid. Which is why this place is designed like this. Sure, we'll have a raid in a home city. Although there is the Siege of Borealis too, so there's that. Anyway, hey Rosticon, do you have... You just have like a little Chris. Like, you don't even have a cool big sword. Oh. Okay. One is foreseeing the future. When hunting, one is procedure was made with caution. So we're gonna cross a bridge. As we began his coup, he did not secure the pyramid for himself, nor has he done anything to rally more to his banner outside of those who were already conspiring with him. This concerns me more than he had carved his face in his... Okay. Learn what he's up to. Okay. Join the disciples of Gonk and ride ahead. Alright.
Come, hero. For this, you will want to hold on tight.
Oh, I get to ride on her. Okay.
Brothers and sisters of Sandala, the time has come to cut off the heads of these traitors who have sworn themselves to Zul. Gonk, Lower of the Hands, lead your followers to the Temple of the Prophet and slay any foes you find. Flush our enemies out into the open. Paku, Lower of the Winds, take to the skies and seek out the heretics. Divine their goals and meet us at the temple. Rezan! Let's go hunting. For Zandala!
I hope someday we get a Gonk mount. I want a mount like that. Or someday you get a form like that. That would be cool too. I would pay to race change in a heartbeat. They couldn't space them out a little bit more so they didn't walk inside each other's models and stuff. Come on, Blizz. There's just like little details like that. Why are they all faster than us? They're all faster than us. I could have gotten there faster on my own mount. But sure, whatever. I don't know, it doesn't... Oh. This doesn't feel like a lazy expansion. There's still really great, fantastic writing. Like Christy Golden, while I do not agree with how she is handling the Horde, blood calls for blood. Yep, kill people. Snake of the Prophet Zul, into the Temple of the Prophet. Okay. Oh, it left, it took away memory. I don't think that this is a lazy expansion. I think the writing is fantastic. It's some of the best storytelling they've done. I think that it did not have enough time. I think they needed to let this cook longer. I think that Blizzard set for themselves weird arbitrary dates on when things needed to happen and when things needed to like release and stuff, and push this out a bit too early for the amount of content they have. The content is, if the content was like shaped in, it would be really broad at first and narrow down to a point, like a needle point by the end of it, which is not good. a steady, like, amount of content. You don't want it to suddenly be, oh, well, you have one thing left to do now, and you can... Because, like, right now we have Warfronts, but there's one, and they're weirdly timered. There's raids, which, you know, if you're LFR, well, you're locked out every 2 weeks. You get a new wing, which sucks. And then there's PvP, and that sucks. Like, there's nothing to do endgame. There's no... Like, world quests are boring at this point. Like, I didn't like doing world quests at the end of Legion, but in this, like, because the rep grind is so much, I burned myself out on world quests really quickly. I have not completed the weekly or I have not completed the like, emissary thing for anyone in like 2 weeks, since before the raid. As soon as I finished Honor Bound, I was done. Like, I didn't even try. And that's just because it's boring. Like, oh yeah, let me run over here and kill these 10 things really quickly. Or what I would do is I would just...
There's a gap in their sky killers! Fly, my children! Slay these heretics!
The thing I would actually do is go find the ones that are just slay named enemy. Just slay one named enemy. And that's it. And it's just like, alright, that's what I'm doing this time, because it's the one that will get me through everything the quickest. It's like, alright, I travel to this one area, I kill this enemy, and then I travel to an area, I find a group if need be, or I just kill the enemy, and then I'm done, and I do that 4 times, and then I'm done with whatever emissary quest it is. And I don't want to put the time into doing anything else, because the world quests are boring and frankly kind of poorly designed. The same thing kind of with a lot of just the regular quests in this. I think that the story stuff is cool, and there's some really, like, I need to go and do it on my Death Knight at some point, but there's a really cool secondary quest in Vol'dun where you help out you help out some Volpera get a new crew together for thieving, and it turns out to be a crew of troll skeletons, and they're like they were like cursed pirates, and they're stuck being stuck being skeletons forever. And you go like raid this Isle of Plunder, which is cool and stuff like that. Like, it's a cool little side thing. But then a lot of the other content in this is like, okay, well, I'm just... Like, this is, what, the 3rd time we've done a temple in this area? Like, the 3rd time we've had to, like, take back a temple? It's not fun anymore. Like, it frankly kind of sucks. I just want to continue playing. I want to see the rest of the story, but man, having to carve our way through... I think my problem is I'm playing so much Destiny, and that is literally, I just have a gun, and that gun kills everything. So then I just wipe everything out very quickly, or I jump up into the air and then punch everything really quickly. Like, a single punch clears a room, and it's like, okay, cool, now I get to see what this area looks like. Which is what I've been doing, mostly. Like, I go to the Dreaming City, and I just wander around it and look at it. Because it's super fucking pretty. And I just spend my time hanging out in the Dreaming City. Or I run a strike, and the rewards for running strikes in that game, for their version of instances, are immediately tangible and quick. Like, there's no chance I'm going to get a piece of gear, because I'm going to get enough tokens very quickly to to get that, so I can get a new piece of gear. Like, I'm always getting prime engrams, and they're almost always an upgrade. There's stuff like that, but like, I could run a dungeon in this a dozen times. I have, and I still won't have the thing I want. Also, stealth. Let's go. I forgot I switched back to that. And it takes forever. Like, I can spend all the time I want, and I won't get an armor upgrade in this. I won't even get a new piece of gear.
Lordy, what took you so long?
I will stab you with your own tusks.
Promises, promises. Like my Loa always says, go away.
There are a lot of Zul's forces between here and Atal Desar. We need to clear them out.
I was saying something, but I don't remember what now. Oh yeah, tangible rewards that are like instantly tangible and not, well, I hope I get this thing. You know what I miss? I miss Conquest and Valor, and I know that Conquest is back in a different way, but I miss Judgment points, Justice points, not Judgment. Maybe Judgment was one of them.
They are nearly to the gates of Atal Desar. Quick, we must catch up.
Like, I miss having a currency that will drop if you don't get anything else, that I can then use to get something I want, guaranteed.
To Zul Dazar.
Hey.
What is it, child of the Horde?
Zul thinks to bar me from my domain, I will consume his soul. Yep. Alright. Taste Zul's flesh before this day is done. Keep up, pray his strength, blah blah blah. A lot of it comes down to Blizzard having tried to streamline this as much as possible and took away a lot of choice and stuff like that. And it sucks. And the time gating sucks. There's a lot of stuff that sucks now. I mean, I still like the game, but there's just a lot of things that I don't like. Uh-oh. He blocked himself off. Oh no. What happens now?
Your visions had best be right about this.
Heretic! You trespass upon sacred ground.
Ah, he arrives. The lower of... what do we call you now?
Mind your tongue, traitor.
Razan, Razan. Do you not understand? I am not your subject. And you have no place among kings. The time of the Loa is done. The hour of blood approaches. Rizan, he is gone. That thing is not a Loa.
Hey, we should probably go. Yeah, they kind of did. Let's go.
Retreat! Live to fight another day.
Yeah, we should probably leave.
Charge, brothers and sisters! Stop for nothing!
They just killed a Loa, like, right in front of us. I mean, I killed a Loa earlier. Yep, he's gone. You probably shouldn't have that voice line right now, huh? Yeah, he's gone. He's super dead. Sorry, man. Can't do nothing about that. It's still useless. Okay, so... Dark deeds of days, I should have known better. And now Razana's dead, and my own power is barely holding on. Soon Momsani himself will be coming to collect me. Talanji, she must know what happened here. Go to her, tell her, aid her where you can. I followed a god of strength, and yet I have not the strength to face her with this shame. For now, I'll gather my forces and pursue Zul. Okay, Zul knows that they cannot let the first king rise from his grave. Okay, yeah, so the first king, okay, just let Zul get away, enter the thing, kill everybody. Yep.
Forever.
So we'll do that. Next time, I'm gonna go back to the town. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk more about my gripes with this game and stuff. See ya.